So for you personally, what's the dream?
Such a broad question. Like, these are so deep. I need to have a good half-hour meditation before to think about it. But I think my dream is to be able to live a life where I can work on businesses that genuinely do good for people. I absolutely love games. I love strategy games, board games, and to me, a business is non-trivial, but it's still a strategy game, right? You've got a certain amount of pieces, a certain amount of resource. You can spend them how you want, and there's going to be a result at the end. It's kind of a game.
It's exactly a game. Yeah.
Yeah, and if I can spend my life working on cool businesses, basically playing really big games, but not to trivialize it again, and that genuinely do good for people. Like I love looking at our metrics, seeing that people have walked 1,000,000 kilometers already in miles, or they've done this much activity, or we can track people's improvement before and after using miles. We've got a test group of about 50 or 60 people. And we can see that the 12 months before they use miles versus the month after they joined, they're 175% more active since using miles.
Wow.
And that kind of, those metrics, actually, that's having a direct impact on someone's life.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of really gets me out of bed in the morning thinking we're actually doing some really cool stuff. So my dream is to be able to live a life where I can work on really cool business problems that do good for people. To go back to my previous point, the money side of it, which first got me into business, now is kind of like less relevant. There's like software engineering is a very lucrative area. Back I thought, you know what, I want to do something like this, and you get a real good kick by kind of feeling like you're doing genuine good for the world.
No, I just had an idea when you were talking. So one of the big things that when you're trying to engage behavior, it's about emotional benefits and links to people. And it's to go from the feature of 1,000,000 steps to almost, it's the fact that if you achieve this level, you have a 34% lower chance of getting cancer. You have this, but that's the kind of thing that I think will really drive people. Because one of the big things I have in my family is that unfortunately, almost all the men have or either died of cancer or they have cancer. This is like above 50, or they have brain tumors and lots of other kind of stuff going on. But ironically, that I had a bit of a health scare. It's part of the reason why I got the bike, to really up my fitness. And I almost made the bargaining agreement with in my own head, but when I was waiting for the doctors. And it was to do with, if I'm okay, I just want to devote my life and really have this massive, desire and impact to really kind of do something with it. But it's having that thing to really help other people in a way that it's your emotional anchor. It's the one thing which you will always cling to, even when things you can't really be asked, and like after today I'm really tired, but I'm still going to get another. But it's the bigger purpose. But I think you have some magic there that will really help people unlock their own magic. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. And it kind of works both ways too, because by anyone doing something that helps other people, they also get a massive dopamine hit, and it makes them feel better as well. Having any kind of sense of responsibility is always, kind of, as humans, that's what drives. If you have a newborn child, that's what you need to look after. That drives you, gives you the purpose. And any kind of thing where you're helping someone else in any way, whether that's well-being or anything else, I think is always a good thing.